We have a really exciting project. We're at the Baltimore Center here at the Cylburn Arboretum. We're doing a really awesome collaborative project here with Baltimore City Decorative Films and our company, AP Corp.
This facility opened its doors in 2010. It was an exciting opportunity for the department to showcase an all-green building.
If you look at the building, it's almost all glass. The challenge with that is a lot of solar heat gain. In addition, there's been hundreds, if not thousands, of birds that have died from running into the glass.
I will say I'm looking at a cardinal right now. I've noticed, especially during migration season, between 6 and 10 birds strike the windows a day.
The birds flying into trees didn't realize that that was a reflection of the trees.
Frank Lee, who works for Department of General Services here in Baltimore City, the goal from his perspective at that time was to install solar heat gain film on city buildings.
Solar film has become one of our tools for any building that has glass facing east, south, or west.
When Decorative Films brought this new product, we were able to connect the pieces and reach back out to Frank at AP Corp and to have them install this new product.
We're going to be installing this solar bird film designed and created by Decorative Films on every square inch of glass here. And as you can see, I'm not a terribly tall person, but these are big windows. This is really unique product because not only does it have solar properties, but it actually has a repeating dot pattern across the glass.
It is a frosted finish where the dots are, and the remaining part of the product are actually rejecting solar energy away from the building.
And what that does is actually creates a visual reference for birds, and the way that it's printed actually shows up even clearer for birds' eyes than it does with our own eyes.
It really needs to be put on the outside surface because birds need to be able to see something on the surface of that glass. There can be challenges with outdoor applications. They even edge sealed all the sides with silicone to really lock out all that moisture. If you do that, it actually does help extend the product's life. That kind of goes in line with just the exceptional work that AP does.
We've been working with Decorative Films for probably 20 years. Decorative Films has become just a staple product in the industry.
Everybody on the crew was really easy to work with, easy to talk to.
It's been really exciting to hear that they've achieved the two results that we would have hoped for. The first being that they're not experiencing the same solar heat.
I have actually seen it and felt it work. So I went downstairs to put my hand next to the shades and the temperature was a quarter of what it had been.
So the product is doing its job in reducing the solar energy. And then two, they've had birds flying around the building and even will land on the edge of a window to kind of see itself in the reflection of the window, just knowing all these birds are remaining safe.
I would recommend both companies, Decorative Films as well as AP Corp.
I've certainly had a lot of great experience with AP Corp. Rarely do I ever see a corner that's not as neat as a pin. That's pretty extraordinary level of quality.
Exceeding the expectation, that's always our goal.